today, I will be sharing with you the PLE review tracker that I made. Actually guys, I really wasn't planning to share this yet kasi gusto ko sana hintayin yung timeline ng Topnotch. Last time kasi, they divided their review into 3 seasons. So, merong pre-season, regular season, and playoff season. I'm not really sure if they'll go in the same direction this time around. Yun sana yung gusto kong malaman sana before sharing this with you guys kasi medyo pinattern ko doon. But either way, even if they choose to go in a different direction, I think this review tracker will still be useful. And also for those who chose to review in a different review center or opted to study on their own, don't worry guys, I think this review tracker will also still be useful for you guys. I think naman kahit sa ang review center or sa Topnotch, for sure meron pa rin yan video for each subject, lecture video, and a handout for each subject. So, more or less, it's gonna be the same. So, I think this review tracker is pretty universal din naman. And even if you're choosing to study on your own, you can still use this. Kasi yung Topnotch, meron siyang sarili niyang tracker, diba? Dun sa site nila. I don't know if you've seen that. Parang, they just divide the video parang into 5 segments, I think. And then you just put your clicker kung saan part ka na ng video. If you're like in the first 1/5, second 1/5, or you're like 3/5 of the video, kunwari ganyan. But it wasn't really that specific kung saang minute ka nag-start or saan minute ka nag-end. So, ang hirap pag itutuloy mo na sa next kasi parang hahanapin mo pa kung saan ka nag-end. Hindi siya parang Netflix na parang dun talaga sa point kung saan ka nag-end, pwede mo siyang balikan. I'm not really sure if na-improve na nila yon. I hope they did para mas madali na for the students din. If not, if ganun pa din siya, I think this review tracker will be useful for you kasi dito, parang isusulat mo talaga kung saang minute ka nag-end. So the same thing with the handouts, guys. Meron din silang tracker doon. But then again, they just divide the handout into like 5 parts. So parang you're not really sure kung saan page ka nag-end, ganyan. With this review tracker, parang matatrack mo yon kung saan minute ka nag-end dun sa video and kung saan page ka nag-end para makita mo din kung ano na yung progress mo. And so even if you're studying multiple subjects at the same time, hindi ka malilito kung saan ka na ba nag-end. So, kasi I think yung mga little details na yon, especially like looking for the exact moment or the exact minute kung saan ka nag-end, medyo time-consuming din na parang hahanapin mo pa kung wait, saan na nga ba ako dito? Ay, napanood ko na to, yung ganyan. So, I think this review tracker will help you with that. Also, dati wala talaga akong review tracker. Tapos yung best friend ko naman, si Chen, parang siya yung unang nagpakita ng personal tracker niya. Sabi niya, girl, gawa ka na ng sarili mong review tracker, ganyan. Tapos ako parang, ano review tracker, ganyan. Tapos doon ko lang nakita yung sa kanya. And so, props naman kay Chen for inspiring me to make my own tracker kasi sinend niya yung sa kanya. And then, that was when I realized na, okay, so, maganda pala na sinusulat mo yung exact time kung saan ka nag-end sa video. If in case you need to move on na sa next subject, most likely, hindi mo talaga matatapos yung video. But you really need to move on na sa next subject. So, at least, hindi mo na kailangan super tandaan in your mind kung saan ka nag-end. Madali na siya balikan. So, ayun, sinend niya yung tracker niya sa akin. And then, so I made my own. Medyo binis ko sa kanya with little revision. I used the trackers that I made for the past couple of months. And then I revised it. And then yung revised, yun yung ginamit ko for the past weeks. And that was when I realized yung mga gusto ko sanang i-improve. So, ito guys, it's like the 3rd revision na, if I'm not mistaken. So, itong review tracker na to, medyo tried and tested na siya guys sa akin. So, ilang beses ko na siya nire-revise. So, I hope it helps you guys also. Warning lang guys, medyo pang type A person talaga yung review tracker na to. So, if you're not really that into like tracking everything, okay lang guys if hindi nyo siya gamitin. It's really good to track things, especially if you're reviewing multiple subjects. Like, you don't really need to keep it in your head pa kung saan ka nag-end, ano ng topic na finish mo, ganyan. And it also gives you a good overview kung ano na yung mga subjects na natapos mo. So, let me explain each part to you guys para din mas mag-gets nyo kung paano siya gamitin. So, ganito siya guys. I hope you see it well. I'm just videoing my iPad. So, for the heading, so ayan siya, PLE Review Tracker. And then, ayun nga, before kasi, Topnotch divided their review into 3 seasons. So, merong pre-season, regular season, and then playoff season. So, I'm just basing it from that. I'm not really sure if they'll really go in the same direction. Pero for now, sige, let's put pre-season muna. And then, you can put the subject here for, so for example, let's say, Fisho. Ganyan. Sorry for my handwriting. Huwag nyo na lang i-judge. So, let's say this is Fisho. And then, let's say that's the agenda for the first week. And then, finish by. So, okay, estimate, they will give you 1 week to study for physio for the first week. So, let's say kung 27 mag-start, let's say December 1 to 7. So, let's say you wanna end this by December 7. And then, dito, you will put the allotted time. So, let's say they give you 7 days for this, for the first season. Okay, so you have 7 days to study for physio. And then, itong goal per day, ito yung, kunwari, yung video is like 6 hours long. So, example lang to guys, hindi ko alam kung how long talaga yung magiging video or yung mga handouts. But, for example, you have 7 days and the video is 6 hours. So, 6 hours divided by 7 days. So, that's, I think, around 51 minutes per day ka dapat dito. So, okay, let's just round it up. Kailangan maka at least 52 minutes per day. Okay, so sample lang yun. And then, here, study session. Okay, let's imagine that you'll start on December 1. Sample lang to guys, ah. So, December 1, 2021. And then, ito, minsan kasi, nanonood ako ng videos, tas oh my gosh, nakakalimutan ko sino yung lecturer. And then, so para din, di ba, respect na rin sa nagturo and para kapag pinag-uusapan ng mga friends mo, ay, di ba na-discuss yan ni Doc ganyan? At least, hindi ka lost. Kasi minsan parang kahit napanood mo siya, hindi mo na maalala sino yung nag-lecture nun. So, okay, for physio, okay, let's say for example, this is Dr. Broly. Kasi siya sa physio, di ba? And then, ito guys, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. Parang, ilalagay nyo kung saang time kayo talaga nag-end. Okay, let's say for the first study session, hindi. Let's say umabot ka naman ng 52 minutes sa first session. So, 52. So, you put the hour and the minute here. So, yun, you know na naka 52 minutes ka. Sige, let's say gusto mo lang, manood ka lang ng video. Hindi ka muna mag-handout. So, isa-slash mo lang to. And then, here you put 52 minutes out of the 52 minutes na goal mo. So, itong column na to, yung goal achieved, ito actually yung naging revision ko from before. Kasi yung una kong ginawa, wala siyang goal. Meron lang siyang video, handout, okay, ganyan. Pero I wasn't really sure if I was achieving enough for the day or to finish the subject in the allotted time that I'm planning to. Kaya ako inad yung column na to para may idea ka if you reached your goal for the day. That's why it's so important to fill this to ditong sa taas na to, yung allotted time mo and your goal for the day. Because you'll use them here, dun sa goal achieved column mo. So, since nasulatan natin na 52 minutes per day, so, the goal is to watch at least 52 minutes of the video per day. So, let's say na-reach mo naman yun for the day. So, okay, you write 52 minutes. And then, dito, you write the topics covered. Let's say, kasama dyan yung intro, etc., etc. So, I also decided to put this para kapag kunwari you're already answering questions, hindi ka na magtataka, wait, naaral ko ba to, ganyan-ganyan. So, you can just see na parang, okay, naaral ko siya dito sa topics covered during my first study session ng physio, ganyan. And then, ito naman, it's like, let's say, kunwari, you're studying cardio, ganyan, para ma-idea ka. Kasi, in subjects, di ba, may mga subspec yan. Like, in anatomy, may cardio. In physio, may cardio, ganyan. So, at least kung parang napapansin mo na parang, okay, puro cardio ka na lahat dito, cardio na lahat yan, okay, hindi ka na nag-move on. So, at least may idea ka na parang, okay, wait, siguro kailangan mo na akong mag-jump sa ibang subspec kasi parang puro cardio naman na yung naaral ko dito. So, at least may idea ka kung saang subspec ka mas marami na aral and kung saang subspec ka parang kulang. Ganon. So, yeah. Okay, let's say, wala ka munang balak mag-aral ng book dito. Or, kunwari, if you want to study BRS, at the same time, you can also put the page there. So, ayun. So, itong goal achieved, you can actually base it kung handout ba yung gusto mong maging basis or kung yung video. So, yeah. I hope na-gets niyo yung explanation ko, guys. So, ganyan lang siya. And then, dito sa baba, naglagay ako ng parang tracker. So, it's kind of similar dun sa website ng Topnotch. Except parang mas ma-idea ka. Parang I base it na just sa percentage na lang. So, you can just highlight. I usually prefer to highlight this kapag parang kailangan mo nang mag-move on sa next subject. I don't recommend to highlight this parang if you're still in the middle of studying the subject. Para lang siya meron ka lang idea kung gaano ka nakalayo. Parang may extra time ka in the end and gusto mong malaman kung anong subject ka laging behind. So at least may idea ka na, okay, sa physio pala, 50% pa lang yung naaral ko. So at least you can highlight this. So, ganyan lang siya. Let's say, you're around 55%. So just ganyan. And then, move on ka na sa next subject mo. At least para sa mabilisang tingin, makikita mo agad na parang kung nakailang percent ka na sa subject na yon. So, yeah, that's why I put this here. Again, I recommend, i-highlight nyo lang siya kapag mag-move on na kayo sa next subject nyo. Since it's just kind of like a rough idea. You don't need to highlight this every study session. And then, dito sa baba, ayun, I just put like a Bible verse. I think would be a good reminder. So, but seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. From Matthew 6:33. So, ayun, that's it guys. So, that's it for my PLE review tracker. So, I hope na gets nyo roughly kung paano siya gamitin. And I hope this review tracker helps you as well. So, pakita ko sa inyo guys yung actual na ginamit ko. Huwag nyo na lang i-judge guys yung pace ko. Pero, nagamit ko siya when I was studying for LegMed. So, ganyan siya guys. So, okay, huwag nyo lang i-judge yung pace ko. Pero, so this is LegMed. So, ayan, week 1. And then, I was planning to finish by November 26. Allotted time was 9 days. So, ang goal ko nun, nagbe-base kasi ako sa handout, is 5 pages per day, at least. So, dito kasi sa una, wala pa akong goal. So, dito ako nagka-start magka-goal. So, nung November 16, I read from page 37 to 41. So, yan, naka 5 out of 5 ako sa LegMed, and then linagay ko dito yung mga topics para when I'm answering questions na, may idea ko if naaral ko ba to or hindi, di ba? And then, ayan, nilagay ko kung LegMed or MedJuris ba yung inaaral ko. So, first part was like MedJuris, and then dito, yung subspec niya na was LegMed. And then, on November 17, I was only able to read 3 out of 5 pages. So, hindi ko na-reach yung goal ko. So, what I did, yung remaining 2, inad ko siya sa next day. So, the goal on this day was 7 pages. So, again, hindi ko pa rin na-reach. I only was able to read 4. So, gets ba guys? 7 siya kasi meron akong 2 na hindi na-read kahapon. So, inad ko siya dun sa goal ko for the day on the next day. So, again, hindi ko pa rin siya na-reach. I was only able to read 4 out of 7. So, again, on the next day, I added the goal the next day. So, since meron akong 3 na hindi ko nabasa the previous day, I added it onto my goal the following day. So, 5 plus 3, 8. So, at least dito na I was able to finally read the 8 out of 8 pages. So, at least hindi na ako laging behind. So, next goal naman ngayon is, again, 5 pages ulit for today. Gets ba? So, I hope you kind of got how this review tracker works, and I hope it helps you as well. Para sa mga mabagal mag-aral tulad ko, na kailangan may goal talaga, may specific goal. And at least para hindi ka masyadong lost when you're moving on to other subjects. And I think this is also very useful, especially kung you're switching on from subject to subject. You don't really need to remember pa kung saan ka nag-end. Because I know it can be draining studying for one subject for one whole week. So at least if you're planning to simultaneously study 2 subjects per day, hindi ka malulost with like how you study. So there you go guys. I hope these review trackers will be able to help you as well. I will put all the downloadable links of the PDFs down below so that you can use them for yourselves as well. And if this pink template is too girly for you guys, I also made, I think, a blue one and a black one. Para if hindi mo bet yung pink na template na to. Or you can mix and match per season or per subject. If sawa ka na sa pink, you can use the blue one or the black one. So there you go guys. I hope this review tracker will be able to help you para sa mga mabagal mag-aral tulad ko, para may goal tayo at hindi tayo lost per subject. So thank you for watching guys. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell for more updates regarding my channel. Thank you and happy studying!